Okay. Hello, everybody. Hi, Thomas. Can you hear the music okay? Hi, Tim. Hi, Louisa. You guys let me know if the music is too loud or too quiet, okay? Okay. Thank you, Thomas and Tim. They said the volume is good, so I'm going to leave it alone. Well, happy Monday, guys. I guess I'm going to say what everyone else has said today. Happy Star Wars Day. May the 4th be with you. I'm not a huge Star Wars fan, but I figured excuse me. Man, my allergies. Not a huge Star Wars fan, but I figured I might as well start this off the same way everyone else has started their videos today. Hi, Ryan and Richie. Hi, Katie. We'll wait just a couple more minutes and see if some more people get on before we start today. What we're going to do today is a little different than what we've done the past 4 or 5 weeks that we've been doing Mindfulness Mondays with Madison B. Hi, Josh. So I'll explain what we're doing here in just a minute, but like I said, it's just going to be a little bit different than what we've been doing in the past. So should be really fun though. Hi, Jamie. I miss you too. Hope Jonah and Genesis are doing well. Hey, Jeffrey. Hi, Shelby. Hi, Ian. How was everyone's weekend? I ate in a restaurant this weekend, but I was really craving some oysters and they would not let us take them to go. So they said if I wanted to get oysters, I had to eat there. I just couldn't fight the craving, guys, so I did it. We were safe. We washed our hands. They had our tables at a distance. It was like one group in every third or fourth table. It was a little nerve-wracking, but it was fun. Hi, Audrey. Hi, Lauren. Hi, Olivia. Hi, Allison. Just a couple more minutes, guys, and then we will get started. It is hot outside, Ryan. I laid out at my parents' pool yesterday for the first time since last summer. That was really nice. It was really nice to do something other than sit on my couch and watch TV. Chick-fil-A and Whataburger. Yum. Anyone else do anything fun and exciting this weekend? Anything new? My allergies have been crazy. Sneezing and sniffling. My eyes have been itchy. Hi, Nan. We all miss my possibilities. You were walking last night, Allison. That's good. MP Cribs. I watched MP Cribs too with Miss Kelsey. It was a good one. All those stairs though. Kind of wish I had stairs in my house just to get a work in each day, but also that's brutal. She had like 4 flights of stairs in her house. Brutal. Hi, Jared. Okay, we've got 23 people on right now, so let's go ahead and get started. Happy Monday, everyone. Hope you guys had a great weekend. The first thing I want to do today is just give you guys a little reminder, maybe, I don't know, I think with MP being online right now and using this online platform, a reminder every now and then about online etiquette and just some of the things that like Miss Beth talked about on Friday in her live, just ways to appropriately engage online. I just want to remind everyone that this is a place for fun and learning and to see people that we all love and care about and interact at a socially distanced, acceptable way. So just remember to be respectful in the way that you're engaging on here. This is a place to appropriately engage with MP staff and hipsters and hipster families. And it's a privilege, you know, this is something that we were all really lucky to be able to do and have online programming in this way. So just please be respectful and considerate in the things that you're saying on here, whether it's commenting on videos or posting in the page. Just remember that your words can affect other people. Your words can hurt people, or your words can lift people up, right? And that's what we want to do. We want to be positive and interact appropriately and make each other feel good and happy, right? So that's my reminder for today. Just remember to be respectful and considerate. And this is a space for positivity and learning and fun. So let's keep it that way, right? Sounds good. So like I said, today's going to be a little bit different. First of all, we are going to make something. So you'll need a mason jar or some other jar with a lid, clear jar with a lid, and you'll need to fill it almost all the way up with water. Mine's a little over 3/4 of the way with water. Almost all the way up with water, and then you will need some glitter glue. Any color will work. Red was all they had at the store when I went. You could also, sorry, one second. You could also just use regular white glue or clear liquid glue and combine it with some dry glitter. So if you have regular glue and dry glitter, you can use that. But glitter glue is just a lot easier because it's already combined for you. So this is what you'll need today. Mason jar or some kind of clear jar with a lid, glitter glue or regular glue and dry glitter to combine them, okay? So we'll get to that in a second, but if you don't already have those things ready, if you have those things available in your house, go ahead and go grab them. We're going to be making something called a mindful jar, and I'll explain more about that in just a minute. I want to give everyone some time to get their materials together if they haven't already, if anyone's going to be following along. Yeah, so we'll be doing that. Go ahead and go grab your materials. I'm not going to be sharing positive affirmations or gratitude statements today because we're going to be doing this activity and there's a lesson I'm going to be doing along with it. And then I also wanted to talk about something different this week in the sense in the field in the realm of mindfulness. One way that we can use mindfulness to our benefit is by what a psychiatrist and mindfulness expert, Dan Siegel's calls naming it to tame it. Name it to tame it, which means that whenever we're feeling negative emotions or something is making us feel bad or angry or overwhelmed, what we should try doing is naming those emotions in order to tame them. So the idea there is that if you're able to identify how you're feeling and give it a name, like I'm feeling frustrated or I'm feeling overwhelmed, I'm feeling anxious, then it provides some distance between you and that feeling. And it becomes less of something that's inside you that you can't control to something that's right in front of you that you can control and change. So if we name it, we're able to tame it and get it under control. So next time you're feeling any kind of negative emotion or feeling anything that's making you feel bad or down, try to name what you're feeling. So for me, that's most often anxiety. I get really anxious about things like severe weather, which we've been having a lot of lately. Whenever there's a threat of tornado or hail or things like that, I get really nervous about it. So what I've been trying to do is just say, okay, I'm feeling anxious right now. And then if I notice my anxiousness or my anxiety is making my shoulders tense up, it's making my jaw clench, maybe I'm biting down with my teeth, I'll identify those things as well. So my shoulders are really tense, I need to relax them. My jaw is really tight, I need to loosen it up. Maybe I need to take some deep breaths. And so I'll identify the emotions, name the emotions I'm feeling, and then I'll also identify and name how it's making my body react. So those physical reactions that those emotions are causing. And then that just helps you to be mindful of your state, of how you're feeling, and be aware and mindful of how your body is feeling, and better able to control those emotions and those physical reactions. So that's the first thing we are going to talk about today is name it to tame it. Next time you're feeling any negative emotion, try to put a name to it, try to name the physical reactions you're having because of it, and be very mindful and aware of how you can loosen up, calm down, take some deep breaths, whatever that looks like for you. And just then start naming ways that you can feel better. And that's where those gratitude statements and those positive affirmations can come in. Just switching that mindset and that thought process from negative to positive. Okay. So that's name it to tame it. Now let's get to our mindful jar. So if anyone's following along, go ahead. Let's see, maybe I'll do this. So sorry. I don't know how to do this in the camera, and I'll show you the activity. So we're just going to make the best of it, and I'm gonna get my face out of the camera for a minute. So you're gonna open up your jar, and here, what we're gonna do, you can take the lid off or just open it up, whatever's easiest for you, so that you don't make a mess. We're just gonna pour like a spoonful, a good little glop of, I'll do a little more, the glitter glue in the jar. Or if you have regular glue and dry glitter, just put a nice little drop of glue in there and then pour some glitter in there. Oops. Put your lid back on so that it's really, really tight. And then you can see all the glitter glue went to the bottom. Make sure your lid is on really tight. Sorry guys, that was awkward. You couldn't see my face. So we've got now our glitter glue or glue with dry glitter in our water in our jar with the lid on really tight. And so what you're going to try to imagine is that the glitter glue in here are your thoughts. And we'll imagine that the jar is our brain, okay? So the glitter glue in here are our thoughts, and then this jar is our brain. And so what I want you to do is to shake it up. Let's see if this works. Shake it up. And do you see how the glitter glue is swirling around in there? Just give it a good shake. If you don't have glitter glue, Olivia, you can just use regular glue and glitter. It just needs to be something that you can see. So this isn't shaking up as much as I want it to. Let's try again. So the glitter glue is swirling around in our jar, just like our thoughts can swirl around in our head. And do you see how the jar is now really foamy and it's not very clear? So those thoughts that swirl around in our head when we're feeling upset, so they're usually negative thoughts, right? They can make it kind of hard to see, just like it's kind of hard to see in the jar. But if we give it a second, keep it still. So if when we're feeling upset, we take a couple of minutes to be mindful of how we're feeling, use the name it and tame it strategy I talked about, take some deep, really big belly breaths, and take a minute, our thoughts will start to calm down and settle, and it'll be easier to see, right? So it's not as, what's the best way to do this? It's a lot clearer in the jar now that we've given it a minute to settle. So we give our minds and our bodies a few minutes to settle and to calm. Then we can think more clearly and really be mindful of how we're feeling and how we're reacting to those feelings. So the next time you're feeling upset or angry with someone, this might be what your mind is feeling like, right? Really hazy, everything's swirling around, and you can't really think or see clearly. So the next time you're feeling that way, just give it a couple of minutes. Let your mind and your body be still and calm. Take some really deep breaths. Name those emotions that you're feeling. Name the physical reactions you're having because of it. So maybe your shoulders are tensing up, your jaw is clenched, maybe your fists are balled up. Whatever it is, name those physical reactions and just take a couple of minutes to settle. And then once you settle, you can see clearly, just like we can see more clearly in our jar. And then we can make better choices of how to act in those situations, right? So, yeah, just making sure I didn't forget anything. So yes, that's our mindful jar. Now this is something you can keep. If you made it along with me, you can keep it. And this maybe even could be something that you use when you're at home feeling upset or angry. You can go just give the jar a shake and maybe just focus on the glitter glue swirling around in there. And take those deep breaths while you're focusing on the glue and watching everything swirl. And then as the glue starts to settle, I bet you'll find that your mind and your body start to settle too. Okay? Practice those positive affirmations and those gratitude statements during this time. Use whatever other coping skills that you know how to use and that work well for you, whether it's singing a song in your head or stretching, taking deep breaths, listening to music, Mr. Nathan's videos, shout out Mr. Nathan. All those are really good coping strategies and coping skills to use. And so maybe your jar can help too, your mindful jar. Once the glue settles, maybe you'll feel more settled too. Okay? So did anyone make that jar along with me? Let's see, let me get caught up on the comments really quick because I was so focused on my mindful jar. Okay, I don't think I really missed anything. So if you made my jar, whether you made it along with me while you were watching the video or whether you go make it later, just come back to this post and let me know. Let me know whether you made one and how it works for you. Let me know what you think, okay? So that is it for today. Let me pull up my schedule. I think Mr. Foster. Yep. So come back here at 4 p.m. for devotional or devotions with Mr. Foster. Should be a really good one, as it usually is. And again, let me know if you made a mindful jar. It can be any clear jar with a tight lid. Make sure it's secured tightly. Fill it up, 3/4 of the way with water. Add some glitter glue or glue with glitter. Shake it up, and then watch it settle. And remember to take a couple of minutes to settle yourself the next time that you're feeling negative emotions. Okay? So I hope you guys have a really good week. See you back here next week, same time, same place for Mindfulness Mondays with Madison B. And enjoy Devotional Foster at 4. Bye, guys.